Hello, gorgeous. You're listening to the Girlfriend's Guide to Starting Over. On this podcast, we talk about everything from dating and relationships to personal development. We also speak very candidly about the F word, and by that, I mean failure. So grab a pen, tag a friend, and let's talk about it. All of it. Undergoing, overcoming, and simply trying to make it through. Hello, gorgeous. You're listening to the Girlfriend's Guide to Starting Over podcast, and I'm your host, Kayla. If you are just listening for the first time, I want to say welcome, hello. I am so excited that you found my platform. And if you are a returning listener, as always, hey sis, welcome back. In today's episode, I want to touch just briefly on the importance of taking time to unplug from technology and social media and truly check in with the people that you love. If you follow me on socials, then you will know for the last 3 to 4 days, my posts have kind of slowed down and I've been a little bit MIA. And that is because one of my business besties came down to visit me in Nashville, and I really wanted to be present with her during her visit. So in the month of July, I did 55 lives on my social media platforms. I was posting every single day, multiple times a day, truly showing up. All of a sudden, I go back to posting like once or twice a day, checking in, engaging with my audience, and then I was offline for several hours a day. This was important to me because I did not want this visit to go by and both of us just sitting together staring into screens. And so no, we didn't do a ton of like bar hopping or sightseeing or touristy things. We totally hung out with the locals, but it was important to me that we were present with one another. And I think about how we should take time weekly, monthly, however you can schedule it in, to check in with the people that we love that are around us all the time. Like, I truly believe in having a 24-hour social media blackout or having 4 to 6 hours weekly where you unplug. So my early days every week are Wednesdays after 5:30, 6 p.m. You typically don't see me online. Occasionally, I don't do my Wisdom Wednesday segment in the morning, so I'll have to do it in the evening. But most of the time, Wednesday's my unplug day. Wednesday is my I'm quitting early day. It's my day to check in with my partner, see how he's doing, see how he's feeling, see where we can strengthen our relationship or if there's anything that we need to do to feel closer to one another. It's the day that I catch up on household activities. It's the day that I decompress and really just kind of take care of myself. And now that I think of it, I am with my children most Mondays. And so most Mondays after about 5:30, I check out as well. I really try to give them my undivided attention while we are together. And that does not mean, again, that we don't glance at our phones or that we don't put something in our stories or take TikTok reels or do, fun little stuff together. But it's important to me that I check in with them and that they know that they're important to me. We have, as a society, kind of lost that importance of sitting around the dinner table and chatting with one another without some sort of technology. And I think that it would serve us well to get back to that. I know that as a mom and an entrepreneur and being in corporate and like this societal push to grow your audience and your following, it can feel like sometimes that you have to constantly be plugged in. And that is so not true. I had the pleasure of doing an in-person event this weekend, and I loved being able to hug people and talk to people and just the love and the fellowship that was in the atmosphere. And so I encourage you this week to really see where you can unplug, and we'll just challenge you for an hour, maybe 4 is a stretch. Unplug for an hour and truly sit with someone that you love or care about. Plan to have dinner, plan to have coffee, plan to catch up, and truly focus on being present with that person and making sure that they know that they are the center of your attention at that time and that you are open to receiving whatever it is that they have to say. That's my challenge for the week. I love you, girl. I want the best for you, girl, and I cannot wait to catch up with you later. Well, gorgeous girl, that's a wrap for this episode. I hope you found value, insight, or strength. I hope something was said that gave you the courage to push on a little while longer toward the life of your dreams. If you felt motivated during this segment, screenshot this and throw it in your stories and tag me on social. That way we can keep the message going. Have an excellent day on purpose, and we, girl, will talk in the next one.